The devil came to kill, steal, and destroy, but thanks to the Spirit of life, the Son of Man came to give life and life in abundance. This life is the light that gives us the grace to pass through all circumstances and emerge as victors.
You found Spirit, live His life together.
The boy you are watching on the screen is 𝗕𝗶𝘴, who is currently 5 years old. When he was 2 years old, he seriously fell ill, and this sickness distorted his health. At the age of 5, he could not walk, he could not talk, let alone stand by himself. The mother had tried to take her to different places to no avail. She then came during the 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗶 revivals and met the man of God, Apostle Chrispen Mahovo, who prayed for him. Watch and see how helpless the boy is during the time he was on the prayer line. It is clear that his legs are weak. Let's hear as the mother testifies to what happened after the man of God prayed for 𝗕𝗶𝘴.
It's 𝗕𝗶𝘴. His name is 𝗕𝗶𝘴. He's 5 years.
He's 5 years.
Yeah, he started sick at 2 years.
He started being sick at 2 years. So 4 years later, he's getting better.
From Swaziland.
Okay.
My name is 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗲. I came to know about Apostle Mahovo through Facebook. I started Googling and saw what God was doing through him. I then found the ministry contact number and found out that the number was on WhatsApp. That was when I started to communicate with someone from the church. I then heard that Apostle was coming to South Africa to Polokwane and then started to raise money to meet the man of God. I had lost all hope because I had tried to go everywhere with the child. The doctors had confirmed that my child would never walk again. I asked the doctor why he was saying that, and the doctor told me that his tests were indicating that he can never walk again. I could not believe the way he stood up after prayer, considering that the doctor had said he would not be able to stand by himself. By then, he started walking as someone who had been walking for 2 weeks because the miracle was very quick. I was happy. I was overjoyed because the doctors had said my son would never walk again. I was also happy because the only option that was left for him was for us to buy a wheelchair. Even now, he can speak and is now forming words. I did not expect that he would ever walk again or talk again after what he had been through.
Yeah, and in terms of I heard you were talking about that you even went as far as not just the doctor and the church. Where else did you go?
I go everywhere because I was
desperate.
basically like a
Yeah.
So
I went to traditional healers. I went to false prophets at the village, and they said they were going to help me, but all they did was to take my money. Before I came to the conference, I was going to traditional healers. When I came to the conference, I was expecting an instant miracle. But I went back to the word that Apostle had preached, saying that certain miracles would happen with time. I was a bit discouraged because other people had instant miracles. I had lost all hope and I thought my child would never walk again. But God's miracle did happen.
Would you have anything to say for people who are going through the same process, who are going through the same thing as you went?
All I want to say to everyone watching me is continue praying and do not lose hope. The boy you are watching on the screen right now is the same boy whom the doctors had confirmed that he would never walk. Jesus is King. After being told by the doctors that walking would be impossible, traditional healers had failed, but only Jesus gave 𝗕𝗶𝘴 victory over sickness. Hallelujah! Let us celebrate Jesus, for he is the King and he is able.